social media marketing. We all know it is by far the easiest and least expensive way to get our message and our information about whatever it is we do for work out there to as many people as we possibly can. And in this day and age, when it comes to online business, social media is the way to go. And today, I've got a few tips for you specifically for Instagram this time. Okay, I've been focusing so much on Facebook lately. I thought it was about time that I did a little bit of helpful information specifically for Instagram. Now, I know some people there are definitely two camps when it comes to social media. There are those when it comes to doing business with social media marketing that really feel the most comfortable with Facebook, and they just kind of stay there, and maybe they've dabbled a little bit in Instagram. And then there's the other camp that likes Instagram better, and they focus their efforts there and not so much Facebook. But that all aside, we know that in order to get your message out there to the people that you want to do business with, it's all a numbers game. You're trying to get as many people as possible to like your business page on Facebook. And on Instagram, you're trying to get as many people as you can to follow you. So today I wanted to share a couple of quick tips that are really easy to do, and they don't take much time at all, that can help you grow the number of followers that you have, specifically on your business Instagram feed. So, the first one is to work on getting people that you really like their work. Maybe you've been following them for a while and you really love what they do. Maybe their numbers of how many people they have following them are really good. So if you could potentially get them to like your Instagram feed, that could really be good and beneficial for you. Question is, how do you potentially do that? Well, for the most part, we generally all have egos, and we love being complimented for things. So this first tip is really easy, and it's fast, and it's kind of a no-brainer. So if you go to said person's Instagram feed, whoever it is that you follow, and look at their 5 to maybe 6 most recent posts, whatever they've done that's most current, and take the time to go through and like and heart every single one of those top 6 posts that are the most current on their feed. If you go through really quick and don't really think about it too much, just go through and hit that heart on the first 6 and do it really quick. That way, for starters, you're gonna take up a block of their notifications. So it's all gonna be you. Then, after you've done that, go back through, and because we all know engagement is the name of the game with social media, make a point of commenting on each one of those 6 images that you just hearted. You can let them know that you think, oh, whatever this is really great. I love the color of that. That looks beautiful. Whatever topic is that the picture's about. And then on a few of them, you can also include as part of your comment a question. So you're actually giving them an excuse and an incentive to respond back to you. And that's when you get the opportunity to let them know, hey, you really love their work. And if they would be so kind as to follow your page back in return, that you would greatly appreciate it. And you can also get further conversations going with these people that if they're another business owner that's even in your area, maybe not that far away, you might even want to do a collaboration of some sort in the future. But if you can get those people to follow your Instagram feed, that can be really good for you. And what I just mentioned is a really fast way of doing that. So make sure to heart those first 6 and comment on every single one. That helps a lot. The other thing I was going to mention too is when it comes to Instagram, if you haven't noticed, I think a lot of this is because Instagram is owned by Facebook, but we all know that with Facebook, video and live stream video tends to get much greater reach than your standard average post of just a picture of something. And Instagram with IGTV is very much going the same direction. So if you think about what your topics that you might consider doing for an Instagram IGTV feed, if you can do that, and combine that with what you're doing on Facebook so that they're both similar but not exactly the same, can really broaden your overall reach for both platforms, but especially Instagram, because with everything that's been going on with TikTok and Instagram really jumping on the bandwagon with Reels that just came out last week, between Facebook and Instagram, since it's the same company, combine those together, they are really working towards giving YouTube, which is a much bigger platform than either Facebook or Instagram, but overall, they're really trying to give YouTube a run for their money. So if you haven't stepped into the realm of doing video much on either Facebook or Instagram with IGTV, that's something to consider. And with the rolling out of Reels last week on Instagram, now might be a good time to potentially start experimenting with that a little bit to see how it potentially might benefit your Instagram feed for your small business. I hope you found that information helpful today, and give those tips a try and see how well they might work for you. And if you'd leave comments or let me know how they might have worked for you, I would love to hear what kind of results you might get from those. But if you'd hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, I would really appreciate it. That helps me out. And if you're interested in getting more information like this, I put out new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you hit that bell icon, you'll get notifications when I've uploaded the latest video. Until next time, everybody, be well today and go out there and get some business. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.